Failure doesn't mean you're finished, it means you're being filtered. Because when life gets hard, when results don't show up, when effort feels invisible, 99% of people quietly walk away. They stop trying, they settle. They convince themselves that it wasn't meant for them. But the truth is simple and uncomfortable. Only 1% keep going, and that 1% isn't special. They're not lucky, they're not gifted. They're just willing to stay when everyone else leaves. Think about it. How many people start with energy, motivation, and big dreams? And how many are still standing when things get boring, painful, and lonely? Because failure doesn't scream. It whispers. It says rest, quit, try later. And most people listen. They mistake comfort for wisdom and fear for logic. But the 1% hears the same voice and still moves forward. They fail and fail again. Not because they enjoy pain, but because they understand something most people don't. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's the price of entry. Every setback is a question asking, do you really want this? Or were you just excited by the idea of it? And that's where the separation happens, because wanting something when it's easy is common, but wanting it when it costs you sleep, energy, time, and ego, that's rare. The world rewards that rarity, not immediately, not loudly, but eventually, because growth is slow and invisible at first, like roots forming underground. And most people quit because they can't see progress. They don't trust what they can't measure, but the 1% understands that just because nothing is happening on the outside doesn't mean nothing is happening inside. Discipline is being built, resilience is forming, character is sharpening, and one day all of it compounds at once and people call it luck. But luck didn't wake up early. Luck didn't keep going after rejection. Luck didn't stay consistent when motivation disappeared. The 1% did. They learned that failure isn't a stop sign, it's a checkpoint. It's feedback, it's refinement. And the moment you stop taking failure personally and start taking it seriously, your life changes because failure is not saying you are not good enough. It's saying you're not done yet. And here's the hard truth. If you quit now, you guarantee that you'll never become who you could have been. But if you continue, even slowly, even imperfectly, you give yourself a chance. And that chance is everything, because history isn't written by those who felt confident. It's written by those who stayed when confidence was gone. So when you fail again, and you will, remember this. You're standing at the exact moment where most people turn back. And if you choose to take one more step, just one, you automatically place yourself in the top 1%. Not because you won, but because you refuse to leave. And that decision, made repeatedly, quietly, consistently, is what turns ordinary people into unstoppable forces. Because in the end, success doesn't belong to the smartest, the fastest, or the strongest. It belongs to the ones who kept trying when failure tried to convince them to stop.